Yo, what's up guys, it's Josh here from JV8 Studios, and today I'm going to be going through review 5 key pieces of equipment you need to become a filmmaker. And before we get into that, I just want to say like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest content we've got going on. So let's get into it. Piece number 1 is the lens. Now, I would say invest in a good lens, quality body, something that's good in low light depending on what you're filming, and also try to remain in budget as well. It depends on what sort of thing you're filming. I'd go for maybe something that's kind of broad. I mean, most cameras you buy, they come with a kit lens, normally 18 to 35 millimeters or 18 to 55 if you're buying the Canon. This lens I got here, it's mainly for wide angle shots, so it's 16 millimeters to 35 millimeters, and it's good for landscape, landscape photography, landscape filming, and also it's actually really surprisingly good for portraits because it's got an aperture of 2.8, means that it's really good in low light, and it really are able to really get a good depth of field. When you've got it at 35 millimeters, you're able to take really nice, clear, clean portraits with this lens. So, and I will be doing a separate review of this lens at a later date, so stay tuned for that. So that's number 1. A piece of equipment number 2 is the body. So yeah, the body of your camera, you know, it's like the brains, you know, it does everything. Basically, it's the necessity of what you need for filming. Now, what one you choose is entirely up to you and your budget and what you're going to be using it for. So this is the Canon EOS RP, and I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this camera, but me personally, I really like it and I really enjoy using it, and it's great for what I do, so I'm pleased with it. So body, invest in a good camera body. Number 3, we have the gimbal. So I would say, I mean, when I first started filmmaking, I didn't use one of these. I just shot everything handheld and used warp stabilizer. If you know, you know, warp stabilizer, life-saving for your, you know, if you have a unstable shot, use warp stabilizer, Premiere Pro. I'll do a tutorial on that if you guys want it. Let me know in the comments. But I managed to invest in a gimbal. So this will get you your smooth cinematic style. You know, if you're shooting a music video, live events, people like the smooth, they don't like shaky. So I'd say invest in one of these, and if not, get a tripod, monopod, you know, just something to keep your shots still. Number 3 is gimbal, tripod, or just something to stabilize your shot. Equipment number 4, you need to get yourself some sound equipment. Now, I've chosen to go with the Rode mic. Now for this, for me, it works. For you, you might need a lav mic, a clip-on, or a Sennheiser, depending on what you're filming and where. So for me, this works. So you just attach it onto your camera, connect the wire to the body, and then you start filming, and then the audio gets recorded like that. And then also on top of it, for when I'm filming outdoors, I've got a nice wind shield here, nice furry wind shield, to get rid of all the well, not get rid of it, but it will help reduce the background noise a lot when you're filming outdoors, or maybe it's a bit of noise in the background. It really does help a lot. And then also, if they're still getting a background noise, Premiere Pro has actually an update now where you can, it's much easier now to reduce the background noise, so check that out as well. So yeah, that's equipment number 4. And now we have equipment number 5, lighting. Lighting is probably the most important thing for me in filmmaking and photography as well, because listen, you can have the best camera in the world, but if you've got poor lighting, your shot's not going to come out good. So I would say, alongside the camera body, invest in quality lighting gear. Now for me, I've got other lights that I use at home and in other scenarios and in other, but standard, I always keep one of these in my camera bag wherever I go. So if I ever need some additional lighting somewhere, I just pop this out. It's handy. It's just right on top of the camera again. So it's just like, if I'm traveling, it's more for like travel stuff, but for bigger shoots, I've got other LED lights that I carry along with me. So, but yeah. So number 5 is lighting. Make sure you invest in lighting. There we go. That's 5 pieces of equipment that you need to become a filmmaker. I wish you guys all the best. I hope this tutorial has helped you, and I hope you guys invest wisely and make the right choices in what you're buying. I'll leave some links below to the equipment I use. And if you have any questions, just hit me up, man. Email me, Instagram, DM. I'm always active, so just give me a message. If you have any questions, just let me know. And if you have any more video ideas or anything you want to talk to me about, just let me know in the comments below. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe.